turn off the lights.
Hey everyone, Random Randy here. This is Yarn Talk episode 49. This episode is going to be really short for multiple reasons. My battery on my camera is almost dead and I don't feel like switching it out. I only have 2 things to show you, one of which is finished, the other is not. And I'm gonna do my shout outs and I'm gonna call it good because I am participating in an online writers conference right now. I'm prepping for February, so you guys are gonna be seeing everything pretty much every day anyhow. I have put together a schedule for February, so I'm gonna be doing kind of themed days for a few of the days, and then the rest of the days will just be lifestyle vlogs, clean with me's, whatever. And another reason that I'm going to make this super short is because the boys are unsupervised at the table right now with Play-Doh. So yeah, trying not to take too terribly long. So with all of the insanity that's going on, good news is we are 90% not sick anymore, which is awesome. The boys have been, they were better before I was, but we've been taking elderberry tea and lots of vitamin C, just fluids in general. I've been doing my damnedest to get more quality sleep rather than thinking, oh, well, if I sleep for 10 hours, I'll feel better, and then wake up the next day and be a horrendous zombie thing that mildly resembles a person. You will notice I'm in a slightly different location. This is where my other table ended up. As you can see, my workspace is cluttered. It is full of stuff that I use daily. I've got my notebook where I'm taking all of my notes from my writers conference, because some of them are video things and some of them aren't, but the ones that are, they don't necessarily have a worksheet or a printout with them, so I'm trying to keep everything together. So anyway, now that I've rambled for almost 3 minutes and said I was going to keep it short, first thing I have finished, and yes, I'm going to scoot forward here. Rolly chair.
I found it in a blue Play-Doh.
What is it?
I don't know. It's something.
Oh, it's one of those dentist coin thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was stuck in a blue Play-Doh.
Okay. Well, that's good. That means you can play with it now. Do you want to say hi?
Hi. I just found this in some Play-Doh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was in that big container.
Yeah.
I probably put it in a long time.
Hey, so do you remember what day it was a couple of days ago?
Yeah, I
Like
did.
last week?
No, I didn't.
Was it your birthday?
Yeah, and I was 5 after my birthday.
And you're 5 now because it's after your birthday, yeah. All right. Say bye. Go play so I can finish.
I hope you loved this video.
Probably. Great. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, my Lord, Kelia is so loud. So I also trimmed my bangs this morning, and because I haven't done anything to straighten them, I have this going on. Anyway, so the only thing I have finished this week is this hat. It is a puff stitch hat, and it is with one of my favorites. It is in Red Heart Super Saver Black Light, and I made the pom-pom and the brim with the Hirschner's black and metallic Halloween yarn. I don't remember what they called it, but it's black with a silver thread through it. It's not really a super big deal. But yeah, hat. I'm gonna put the hat back on just because. It's actually kind of warmish today. It's about 50, and I was going to take the kids outside to play because the sun came out. And then as soon as I emerged from the bathroom and asked the kids to start getting dressed, it got really loud, and Hunter goes, "Mommy, is it snowing? What's that white stuff falling out of the sky? It doesn't look like snow." And I'm like, "That's hail. We probably should not go outside and play if there's hail falling from the sky." Yeah. Go home, Washington. You're drunk. So, the only other thing that I am working on right now actively, and once I finish this in the next day or two, I want to finish up or at least add to the granny stripe blanket that I was working on, is the blanket from my dad. I have all of the pieces together and now I'm just going around it doing a granny border. This is all I have left of the first ball of the I Love This yarn, and I have a whole other ball. I'm pretty much going to use the whole other ball just to get it gone. At least as much of it as I can use to complete the last row, however many more rows I can get. So I'm going to zoom out so that hopefully you'll be able to see the whole thing. So this is how huge it turned out. And I am working on the first row of granny stitches right now. I'm actually on the last side of it, so I almost have the first row done. If I can get it to focus, maybe. There we go. But see, it's got these color changes somewhere. And it goes to white and black here. And then it goes back to another blue. There's a point here somewhere where it's completely black. There it is, down on the other side. Completely black on the edge. So I'm just doing a granny stitch all the way around it to finish it off, make it a little bit wider, a little bit longer. So that is all I have as far as fibery stuff. I have some secret numbers that I'm not going to talk about because I don't want people to artificially rig them, but once I reach a certain point, and it will be probably before I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would like to do a giveaway. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for it yet. I was thinking a few skeins of my hand-dyed yarn and some other things, maybe pink or red, so that it's Valentine's Day-ish themed. Just because, since, you know, I won't get to do anything for Valentine's Day this year because my husband is working and will be working for quite some time. So I am going to do the next 10 small yarn creators channels on my list, and all of them will be linked in the description box below the video. So I'm going to have their name flash across the screen as I say it, and like I said, all the links will be down in the description box. So the first one is Christine7043. Next is Christina's Creations. This is Christina with 2 N's. Next is Country Bumpkin Creates. Crazy H's Chaos. Critter Kid 12. Crochet Luna. Danny S. Deer Designs. DOY Creations 7. And Ephraim Molov. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing his last name right. I might not be. It's been a while since he posted a video, but he's got life going on like we all do sometimes, and that's totally understandable. So feel free to go check out those channels if you like the content that they're creating. Feel free to subscribe to them. If you don't like it, you can just skip it. That's totally fine too. Like I said before, there's no pressure for you guys to go and like all of these channels, but as I also mentioned before, I know that personally, I watch YouTube more than television, so if I have a day that's in between when the people I normally watch are uploading and there's nothing new on, I'm like, crap, now what am I gonna watch? So I have to go hunting for more. So presenting all of these new channels to you potentially gives you something else to watch on those in-between days, because not everybody posts their videos on the same day. Yes, dear?
Hi, I have a surprise in here for you.
What is it?
You open it, it's heart cookies.
They're heart cookies made out of Play-Doh, I see.
Eat one.
Nom 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 nom. Very good, sweetie. You are an excellent chef. Thank you, Hunter.
Okay, I put vanilla flavored popsicle inside for you to eat them and so you like them.
Yum, thank you. So, that's really all I've got for this week. I know it's super short, but like I said, I'm going to be doing vlogging every day for February, so that is 28 days of you guys almost every day getting to see what I'm working on as I'm working on it. So it doesn't really make sense for me to try and cram to get stuff done now. So thank you so much everybody for watching. I hope that maybe you found a few new channels to watch either through this or through the last videos list. And if you yourself are a small yarn creator channel and you're trying to get some more traction, maybe trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark by the 20th of February, feel free to use that hashtag in your video titles, in your description, in your actual tags on your video. Use it in other social media too if you want to. Use it on Instagram, Twitter, wherever you feel like spreading the word. It will get all of us some more exposure, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So, now that I've tried to say goodbye multiple times now, it's just like on the phone. I'm so horrible about that. Anyway, thank you again, everybody, so much for watching, and I will catch all of you in just a couple of days for the start of February. So, hope you've had a good week so far. Good luck in the rest of the week, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.